Well, good morning my YouTube friends, it's Margaret here again, and this is the last of the repots. Thank goodness for that. I tell you, did I have 5 plants, and every one I've had to clear the media and repot or mount. So this is the one that I'm doing now, and it's Masdevallia bonplandii. And where did I see it? Somewhere one of these. Let me just have a look. It's a cinnamon of coriaceae, and I've struggled with that one. Can't find it now, sorry. Just trying to find. I looked at it last night and I thought, oh yeah, that's the same. Now this one I'm going to show you now, I'm ashamed to say, this one. Look at this one. Look, that's nearly gone. Look at these. Look, can you see? And that's the coriaceae. Can you see? And this one was as healthy as that one. And look what a mess I've made of it. And I think one of the reasons I've made such a mess of it is because these are cool growers. Now this one here, this new one, is going to have to go into the bathroom. This one here, you see, I changed the mixture and I have watered it, but I've not overwatered it, and I've just put a top layer of gravel on the top. Likewise, I've done the same, excuse my arm, with little pixies. Can you see? And you see the mixture. Bark, sphagnum moss. I've not got perlite in here, but I've just put some stones just to give aeration. And like I say, we've got another leaf here that doesn't look well, does it? But I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that they may recover, she says. I don't like, oh look at that, you see. Oh, look. Now Margaret, that's not going to recover if it's not allowed to be buried down in there. And see if it'll set down roots. There. Right, so let's look at this one. I get a bit despondent at times, well don't we all? And let's just have a look at this one. I was in 2 minds whether to actually attempt this one. And the reason being is because I've not had great success, especially with the cool growers, you see. And and this one I think has got flower buds coming there. Where did I see another one? There, I've got 2 there. But you see, it's right tight up against this pot here. And so in other words, it's top heavy. I've noticed, can you see that leaf there? Can you see that leaf, how it's been tightened together? And I've had a couple of those. There's another one, you see there. And at first, I actually thought I got a bug inside it. I thought, oh God, I've got those green bugs that are inside. But they do prise open. Just let me get my little tools. Normally I'm organised, aren't I? And I'd forgot to put some perlite in this mix here. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of this sphagnum moss down. And then we're ready to go. Right, so let's just open this up and see what we're dealing with. Now I did water this when it first came, and it actually has been potted in bark and perlite. Look, you see, lovely roots. That's why I was a bit undecided whether or not I should actually disturb this, but There you see it's got a bit of sphagnum moss as well. But if I can just... It's one of those things you either wait or you take a chance. You see I've got roots. Can you see where I've got roots? There. These are roots here. I've got roots there. So it's a good root system, this is. And they say, you know, keep them moist, but when this came, this was as bone dry as anything. See, there's a root there, so I've got to be careful. If the bark doesn't come away, I'm not going to force it. I'm only going to just let what bark falls out. I'll be fine with that. There's, you see all these nice roots here. And then, let's see. I've left this one till last because, like I say, I've not had great success. And that's the only thing. I mean, I can't put them in the grow room. Can you imagine? The temperature yesterday in the grow room was 26. And these are cool growers, so... See, some of these roots up here are not brilliant. Let's see. And you see what I'm doing? I never like to rush, because to me every root, every growing root will help this plant to transition into my environment. See some of these roots here. Some of these are the dead ones. Let's just see if I can just take one or two away that are actually no good at all. I'll just bring this slightly in so you can see what I'm doing. But you've even got to be careful with some of these. I'm only really taking some of these cracked ones behind, and some of them that are, you can see, they're definitely dead, like that one. And then, let's have a look around here. They seem to be more in the middle, don't they? Let's, sorry. Just trim a few of them back if nothing else. So I've got all different size pieces of bark with this one. And there you can see where it's been pushed up against the existing pot. Oh yeah, we've got another growth there. You see either a growth or another flower coming. In fact, with all the repots, I've hardly lost a root. Right, so let's have a look. It's packed quite solidly. That's a dead root. Oh, it's not a dead root, it's the old flower. Sorry, it's the old flower stalk. There, you see? see if I can get my little pliers down there and pick this piece out. Just move my tools just over here. Just give it a little clean up if I can. Right, I'm not prepared to do any more, but look at how much I've got out of just this little area here. See if I can take that piece out there. That's okay. This one is stuck. Oh, got it out. Thank goodness for that. Right. Let's take one or two of these little tiny sheaths off here. Be careful as you do this, because you see, look, can you see, just there, and I've also got something just under there as well, so we don't want to disturb any of those. So it was in that size pot, and I'm just going to go, let's have a look. What have I done with my pot? Oh dear, oh dear, I brought the media through and forgot the pot. Hold on. Right, so going from that size to that, which is quite a big jump, isn't it? Now I wouldn't go from this to this if it was winter. No way, because that would be it would hold too much moisture. So, but because this plant is quite a big plant, excuse me, when you're near perlite, you've got to be very careful because of the dust, and that's what makes you cough. Can you see? So when I put it in here, can you see how much extra room there I've got? So I'm going to put some large, don't want that piece, that's no good, some large pieces of bark at the bottom. Now, let me see what I'm doing. I need far enough down. Bear with me, I need to get some more bark. Right, so I've put some more Orchids bark in here, and let's start with this repotting. And then, so this is the area here. Got to give this room at the back. So this is the area that down here, you see, where I've got space. So that's now good. So I've pushed it to that side there. Now gently, I'm going to gently hold on to it and take some media down this side here. See if I can get a little bit of moss in there as well. See how top heavy it is? So I need some of this. I need some of this to go down in the pot. Let's have a look. See, got gaps there. Got gaps there. But what I've got to be careful, of course, is I can't just push my fingers down, because I'm going to break those lovely new growing tips, and I can't afford to do that. See, that side's fine now, can you see? A little bit of moss, perlite, bark, and that's stabilising that area now. Right, so I need to do the same round here. You see how I've still got gaps? Okay, let's just take that gently back. See if I can see there's gaps down there. Can you see the gaps down there? Come on. You see, you've got to get the medium to go down. As I'm trying to get it to go down, it's wanting to lift up. There we are, you see? Still gaps there, so let's see if I can just... Now this sphagnum moss is dry, so let's just see if I can just get a little bit more down here. Can you see what I'm doing? Just gently squeezing the pot. There, now that side's fine. That side's fine. Now I've just got to get a little bit more into this area. Right, now let's lift it up. That's why I had to go and get some more bark. I thought, goodness gracious, I'm not going to have enough. And then all of a sudden it starts to stabilise itself as you get it enough in there. Oh, sorry about that, I'm always doing that. She says again. Oh dear. I do apologise. The trouble is, I'm always saying that word, the trouble is, I've got this little tripod and it just gets in my way. It's not as if it's like the other tripod. Well, I've had two tripods and I broke both of them. And this one's a little flexible one, which is very nice, don't get me wrong, but then I've only got to accidentally touch it and the darn thing falls over. Right, I want this to go forward there, so I need to just get a little bit more bark down into this area. And then let's have a look now. Some of them haven't broken any roots. Let's have a look now. I think they might be alright. Can you see? You see how we're still a little bit top heavy. And if I could just maybe squeeze a little bit of bark just in here. Just to hold that a little bit firmer. Then maybe bark here. I wonder if that'll go underneath. Just tuck in there. Tuck under that ridge. Right, I think that's as best as I'm going to get. I don't think it needs staking, you know. I think it's just a case of once I've watered this, and that media then will settle down into this pot. But as it is at the moment, it's it appears to be wobbling, but it won't do, because look, I can't get any more in. Can you see? Look at all that. It's actually quite packed. There's roots, you see. So I think that's going to be okay. So as I say, this is the last of the repots now, and I do apologise about the tripod dropping again. And what I'm going to do afterwards is, let's show you that way, is bring you up into the grow room. And the sun hasn't come out yet today, so, and then I've got to get into the garden because we've got so many weeds, and I need to get them picked up. I think it's something called Creeping Jenny. It's all over the darn garden, so I'm going to get out there. I don't know what's happened to that leaf. I think I'll just nip that off in a minute. So again, thank you for your patience, and the last of the repots, I'll water this today, and then this can go up into the bathroom with the other 2 Masdevallias there. So from me to you, take care, bye bye now.